Welcome to the London Centre for Advanced Training and Education, Structuring Your Sentences, Correct Use of Articles a and an. We do hope you enjoy the lesson. Overview of lesson. We will look at the importance of using articles correctly, consonant and vowels, when to use a, when to use an. We will give you exercise 1 at the beginning of the lesson, exceptions to the use of a and an, exercise 2, an extract of a statement, and at the end there will be a summary. Importance of using a and an correctly. Before you start writing your sentences correctly, you must first start with the basics. The correct use of articles means your reports, letters or contracts will make sense to the reader. It also shows your competence in English. Good writing skills means happy clients. Happy clients means that you will have long-lasting relationships with those clients, which means everyone is happy. Consonant and vowels. Consonants. Consonants are letters B, C, D, F, G, H, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. So when do we use consonants and what's their purpose? Well, consonants obviously come at the beginning of certain nouns like book, report and file, and I've highlighted the consonants in book, report and file. So we use a when the following word starts with a consonant. Now you try. A judge, a lawyer, a barrister. Vowel. Vowel are the other letters in the alphabet, A, E, I, O and U. We use an when the following word starts with a vowel. An attorney, an item, an umbrella. An ink pen, an appointment. Use of a and an. We use a or an when we are talking about something in a general context, or when we're referring to a noun which is not specific, or when we are referring to one of the items. For example, I think I'm going to instruct a lawyer, or you need to instruct a barrister for your case. Here we're not being specific. We can instruct any lawyer, any barrister. We also use a or an when we're referring to one of the things. For example, you can have an apple referring to one apple, not two. Do you have a piece of bread? A referring to one, not two. Exercise 1. Insert the correct article a or an in the following sentences. Now here there are 5 questions. I will give you a few moments to try to do these exercises on your own, and then we'll go through the exercise together. Now let's have a look at the answer together. I would like to buy a present for Jenny. So we use a because present starts with a consonant P. You need to instruct an attorney. We say an attorney because a in attorney is a vowel. I need you to open a file for Mr. Jones. So here again we use a because F in file is a consonant. I can give you £1 if that helps. For the same reason here, P in pound is a consonant, so we use the article a. A secretary should be able to help you. Again here, secretary starts with a consonant, so we use the article a. Good work. Exceptions to the use of a or an. Confusing? You won't be, trust me. If the first part of the following word sounds like ow or you, then we do not follow the rules of consonant and vowels. Example 1. I will meet you in an hour is incorrect. We say, I will meet you in an hour. The beginning of hour sounds like ow. Exception, an is used and not a. Example 2. Italy is an European country. Incorrect. Italy is a European country. The beginning of European sounds like you. There is an exception. A is used and not an. Exercise 2. This is an extract of a statement. What I would like you to do is actually insert the correct article a or an in this extract, and we'll go through the exercise together. Now let's have a look at the answer together. On the 20th of January 2016, I was invited to a party at Michael Jones's house. It started around 7 p.m. So we use the article a because P in party is a consonant. I was half an hour late. Here there is an exception. Hour sounds like ow, so we use the article an and not a. As I parked my car, I could see a man wearing blue jeans and a green jumper. Then I realised it was Michael Jones walking towards me. As he crossed the road, I saw a yellow car skid past me and hit Michael. So all the words here in the paragraph before the article start with a consonant, so we use a and not an. I then saw an old lady rush to Michael as he fell to the floor. So old starts with a vowel, so we say an old as opposed to a old. I also rushed to Michael, and on my way I stopped a lady and asked her to call for help. So lady starts with an L, which is a consonant, so we say a lady. So how did you do? If you achieved 100%, great. If you achieve less, do not worry. Keep trying and don't give up. So now let's have a look at the summary. We use a before a word that starts with a consonant, a book, a judge. We use an before a word that starts with a vowel, an attorney, an ink pen. We use a or an when we're speaking in a general context and we're not specific, or we're referring to one item only. I would like to instruct a lawyer. I would like a criminal law book, which is one book. There are, however, exceptions when the following word sounds like you. We use a, or ow, we use an. For example, an hour or a university degree. This brings us to the end of the lesson. Please now attempt the multiple choice test. Then move on to the next lesson. Thank you. I do hope you enjoyed the lesson.